What's up with it once again, people, humanity, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and Hikikomori out there is the Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011 aka Manny Wolverine. Of course, you guys are arrested in their intros and outros towards this channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And I know it's about 2 days old, but I still want to get into it. The other one's like a couple days old, so I'm still going to talk about it nonetheless, because holy shit, I got some things to talk about here. What we saw earlier, a couple days ago, I saw this on Instagram, because shout out to this one dude named Daddy Gamer Fred, or American Gamer for Switzerland. I actually heard about this news from him first. So big ups to that dude. So anyways, I'm not going to read the whole article for this one, but I will for the other one. And some rumors that a VR headset will possibly be made. Not exactly, it's not written in stone yet. But there's some big rumors either this year or next year. I have a feeling it's either going to be 2020 or the year after, 2021. Is when we get a VR headset for the Nintendo Switch. But it'll probably be Nintendo Switch Pro by that point. Possibly. Nothing's written in stone. It's not debunked. It's not confirmed. I'm just speculating off of the top of my head that it might happen. Right here, I'm going to be reading that for last. So you can probably skip the first 8 to 10 minutes of this video, because that's when I'm going to get into the second half of this video. So, without further ado, let's begin. And before you keep going, let me read that really quick again. Rumor, Nintendo could make its first VR announcement for the Switch this year. There's a rumor from Nintendo Life. So this one, I'm not sure. I think it was from Megan something. I forgot what her second name was. I think Peterson or whatever. And this teaser, fans will remember Pikachu letting one rip at the bar, but he is not alone in the shot. An image of Growlithe can be seen in the background real quick as the Pokemon dines with a character off screen. It was actually, they didn't say, I think Ludicolo and Lambre were in the background too. Fans were quick to point out the overlooked moment, and Growlithe fans united in joy over the cameo. After all, the Pocket Monsters does have a long reputation with Pokemon. Excuse me. And Growlithe have made anime cameos since the Generation 1 debut. Not only did James train a Growlithe as a child, but Officer Jenny used the creatures as well. Growlithe's evolution of Arcanine has also become a popular character in the franchise, as trainers like Gary Oak use them in battle. I should say Oak there, I don't know why it doesn't. So far, we know little about how Growlithe will fit into the film, and if this shot is a simple one-off. So far, Detective Pikachu references a dozen other of Pokemon since its first look was shown last year. Now fans can accept that the team at Warner Brothers Pictures and Legendary Studios spotlight more monsters moving forward. Or pocket monsters, you want to come from Japan, that's what they call it. Pocket Monster! Alright, let's move on. Recently it was announced that a sequel for Detective Pikachu is already in the works, with Ryan Reynolds returning and writing, and writer Oren Uzila, hopefully I said that right, overseeing the script. So there's that. There's more. So how do you like Growlithe? Let me know in comments below. Hit me up on Megan Peters. That's who it was. I was right. Oh man. Want to know more about the live action outing? The official synopsis of Detective Pikachu reads as follows. There's the whole synopsis here, so spoiler alert, so I'm going to read it, unless you guys already saw this already. It says, quote, the story begins with an ace detective, Harry Goodman, goes mysteriously missing, prompting his 21-year-old son, Tim, to find out what happened. Aiding in the investigation is Harry, a former Pokemon partner, Detective Pikachu, with the hilarious, wisecracking, adorable super sleuth who is, I think that says as, I don't know, puzzlement even to himself. Finding that they are uniquely equipped to communicate with one another, Tim and Pikachu join forces on a thrilling adventure to unravel a tangled mystery. Chasing clues together through the neon-lit streets of Rhyme City, a sprawling modern metropolis, that's probably what it says there. Chasing clues together through the neon-lit streets, I already read that, where humans and Pokemon live side by side in a hyper-realistic live-action world. Encounter a diverse cast of Pokemon characters and uncover a shocking plot that could destroy this peaceful coexistence and threaten their whole Pokemon universe. Alright, so the second one gets a little bit more extra information. I'll leave the links to the description box down below if I'm not able to read the entire thing. I need that drink of water like really badly. I'm gonna close that one out, so that one's screwing up on me really bad. Oh, this one says Growlithe was quietly revealed in the most recent top popular TV spotlight. Any of you guys saw that Lickitung picture? Holy crap! That looked like some fat, creepy looking salamander that came from some creepy pasta shit like Slender Man back in the day. I'm just saying. I'm a little disappointed with it, but hey, it wants to be hyper realistic like that, they're more than likely to do that, so I'm not surprised. Detective Pikachu follows the story of Tim searching for his missing father with the assistance of Pikachu, played by Ryan Reynolds. Along the way, their journey crosses paths with a multiple of other Pokemon, which can be seen sprinkled throughout the trailer. I didn't say sprinkled throughout the trailer. And in the blink, and you'll miss the moment while Pikachu is passing gas at what can be assumed to be at a local diner. You can spot Growlithe in the background, sitting and facing an unknown character. Just before that jaw-dropping fashion, we get a glimpse of Lickitung, and fans are loving it. I didn't like it. That thing looks like freaking garbage to me. I did not like it at all. I don't even want to know what Licky's going to look like. He's probably going to be a way more of a freaky looking thing like Ditto. That thing looks like some deformed, scary, abomination version of Ditto. I don't like what Warner Brothers did with Lickitung. That's kind of ugly looking as shit. You know, granted, I get what they're going to try to do, the hyper-realistic thing, but are they trying to do for like a horror, hack and slash, like bloody, gory sort of film? I can see it being made for that. Not for a little kids movie. You know, granted, hey, some of us are grown adults. Hell, I just hit my 30s 2 weeks ago, so I'm really old as shit in the internet now. Yeah, check out this image featuring the iconic Pokemon down below. I don't know if it's going to let me go down below, but if it does, it'd be cool. Many of the shots in the promo have fans already seen in previous full-length trailers, but these small inclusions of the fan-favorite Pokemon have been wondering what other small cameos will appear in the film. And it says also read Detective Pikachu, We'll be sure to keep you updated on the news regarding to the film as soon as we get more information becomes available. What do you think about Detective Pikachu, including Growlithe? Let us know in the comment section below. Alright. I don't know if it's going to let me go up again, but man. If any people haven't seen the Lickitung thing, holy shit, man. Woo! Oh my god. I'm not sure if it's going to let me do it, but I'm going to try it, though. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now. Right now, live. So I might not be able to read the whole thing about Nintendo's possible rumors of them releasing a VR headset for the Switch. Or by then, it's probably going to be the Switch Plus. Let's be honest with that. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. That is creepy as shit, man. I'm going to show it to you right now. If you've lasted long enough at the end of this video, you're going to see what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh my god. I wasn't really feeling it too much, man. I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm just kidding. Or Warner Brothers and, what's the other studio? Lionsgate. I'm not feeling it, man. I get what they're trying to go after, the concept of what Lickitung would look like in real life, but it's weird as shit. Pikachu. Alright, I'm going to show you what this thing looks like. Hopefully your eyes don't get too destroyed when you look at this thing, because you're going to know what I'm talking about. Oh my god. And there's one part where he actually, like, throws up its freaking, like, tongue. Oh my god, I'm not feeling it, bro. Holy crap. The last time I saw something like this is when they tried to make, like, Yoshi realistic, or, like, if any of you guys remember that really fake prank way back in 2010 or 2010, when they made that fake, Generation 1 Pokemon movie, and they made Pikachu and Meowth look really freaky looking and Haunter, I'm getting, like, vibes from that. From 9 years ago when that shit happened. That is the freakiest, ugliest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. In the anime, he looks cute and adorable. Not in real life. That girl, Tricky-Wee, if any of you guys know, she's the girl that does Top 10 Fusion. I know she does a lot of Twitch TV stuff a lot more now than she does YouTube. I'm not sure if she quit YouTube or not. Hopefully she didn't, but she must have been loving the crap out of this thing. Because she likes creepy, horrific, goth, emo sort of thing. That's right up her alley. Tricky-Wee, or Shelby. I'll leave the link to that girl's video in the description box below, but some of you people probably know what I'm talking about. We're going to get a not Abomination. That kind of scared the shit out of me when I saw this on Friday. I think it was Thursday or Friday when this came out. So, let's get on to this rumor. Rumor Nintendo Direct, and this is from Liam Doolin for Nintendo Life. Shout out to him. Could make its first VR announcement for the Switch this year. Unless they do it at E3, I'd be really shocked if they did it there, because they don't do nothing at E3 anymore like they used to. An article by Emily Rogers over Nintendo World Report suggested the VR-related announcement for the Switch could arrive as early as this year. This information allegedly comes from multiple sources, as Rogers goes on to state a small, selective number of traditional first-party software titles, unquote, could potentially receive the VR support for the not-so-distant future. Go Nintendo added fuel to the fire, revealing how a, quote, very trustworthy source, unquote, said that VR supports for the Switch was in fact a true Nintendo LABO, and Nintendo LABO will be one of the first games to support it. A lot of them was more for the younger kids that really wanted to play with Nintendo LABO. It was an alright game. Some of the stuff looked really cool, and others of it I didn't really have no interest in it. Right now, there are no details about what the rumored Nintendo LABO kit will contain or what it will be called. Last October, which was 2018 last year, at Seattle's GeekWire Summit, Nintendo of America President COO Reggie Fils-Aimé explained how Nintendo have been experimenting with VR technology, but said it would need to be fun in order to get greenlit. Now, this is coming out for the Mr. My Body is Ready, King of the Memes, Reggie Fils-Aimé. So it says, there's something we constantly think about experimenting with. For virtual reality, we said it's tech that we're looking at, but in the end has to be fun. I agree with them on that. That's our mission, because you don't want it to be a boring, bland piece of crap that you're going to give to your consumers and fans out there. I'll agree with them on that part. Let's move on. That's our mission, and that is what we are doing abruptly, or arguably better than anyone else, unquote. While he had nothing to do with the announcement at the time, Reggie did mention how VR technology was as technology Nintendo would be continuing to experiment with into the future. As noted by Nintendo World Report, there have been several sites that Nintendo has been thinking about bringing VR to Switch. Last August, data miners uncovered a screen splitting VR mode hidden within the Switch system firmware. And in 2016, the hybrid device was reported delayed to enhance its VR capabilities. In the same year, the company has also filed a patent application for a head-mounted display. And just last month, it was revealed that Nintendo would be participating as an observer of a joint Japanese enterprise known as the VRM Consortium. I think that's how you say it. Based on the above mentioned information, do you think that the VR headset is coming to Nintendo Switch? Do you think that it will arrive this year? Are you interested in using VR devices to play games? Tell us below. This is kind of double-edged sword for me, man. Overall thoughts and opinions, it's a double-edged sword because the fact that it's going to be costing $200 extra more dollars, in my own personal opinion, is going to be $200, $300, or $400 if they decide to make a Nintendo Switch VR headset for the Nintendo LABO games. I can see it being a really huge success, or it might be a failure like how it was with the Sony PS4 VR. That one didn't take off too well. In the stages that we're in right now, in the first 1 or 2 years with virtual reality on augmented reality, it was sort of like the 80s Pac-Man era. It's probably not going to be till 2025 or 2030 when I start feeling more realistic. By then, holy crap, I'm going to be about 36, 40, 42 years old. I'm going to be way more older than I am now by the time virtual reality and augmented reality technology becomes 100% perfection. It's like the movie Ready Player One. I don't know. And at the same time, hopefully it is a huge success. They're going to have to make Nintendo LABO a lot more like famous and popular instead of just for little kids and family only, because people that are main hardcore fans of Nintendo that grew up with it, and even the late 80s or the 90s like I did when I was a 90s kid, early 2000s, are not going to care about this game at all, period. I'm just saying. Just putting it out there. And that's it. Links to the description box down below. Cartoon no side, I'm out here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, as always. Otaku and Hikikomori out there. I'll see you when I see you guys a day, every night, wherever you're at on the universe out there. Stay tuned for more future video gaming industry news, anime manga news, internet news that I post on YouTube. And that's it. Take it easy, stay safe. Peace out, and like sauerkraut. Late and goodbye. We'll see you on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. Later.